Hello there, Cancer. Welcome to your weekly reading for the week of June 16th to the 22nd. I hope you're all doing well and that June is working out for you. I hope you're happy, healthy, and safe. Here we go. All right. Beginnings. Great. You've got beginnings. Something new is on the horizon. Shadow work. Yeah, you're going to have to dig deep. There's some stuff that's going to come up this week that you may have to address. Yeah, celebration. There's something else that you're going to be celebrating, and perhaps that has to do with you overcoming or coming to a realization about something deep-seated that's kind of holding you back, and that you've got new beginnings here after you've, kind of grown from that situation. You may have the opportunity to, I don't know, find some new love, enchanted, something that you are going to be very enamored by. So just be on the lookout for that, okay, Cancer? All right, some romance in the future. All right, first card, the Empress card. Wow, what a great way to start. High Priestess. The Three of Pentacles. Put that there so we can see. Move this other one. All right, Seven of Swords. Death card. Okay, and the Fool. Wow. You've got the World card, the Hierophant, Three of Swords, the Sun. Wow, lucky you. What a great card. You've got Nine of Wands and the Two of Wands. Bottom of your deck here is Four of Wands. Okay, celebration, celebration, celebration. Look at that. All right, first column here, overall energy, is that of creativity, incredible ability to create, manifest, and just really be within yourself, very intuitive energy, right? I mean, you're so inspired this week that, you can create just about anything you decide to put your mind to or your creativity towards, it will come to fruition. You can make it happen this week, okay, Cancer? All right, the Empress also can signify that you are having a glow up, that you are absolutely gorgeous, more gorgeous this week, or handsome this week than normal. I mean, there's something exuding about your energy that is really very attractive to others, so be aware of that. You may be attracting someone into your life. The High Priestess is all about her intuition, right? So the Empress has intuition, but High Priestess is all about intuition on steroids. I mean, she doesn't see necessarily what's in front of her. She, in order to answer life's deeper questions, for example, she doesn't trust what she sees in front of her. She trusts what her inner guide is saying to her, what her inner voice is saying to her. She turns to the divine for those answers, right? She's very intuitive. Next is collaboration. You're going to be working with somebody this week, or you're having a meeting of the minds, right? So if this is a work reading for you or a business reading for you, someone is going to be reaching out to you or wanting your skills, something that you are very good at. Now, if this is a relationship issue, this is, again, collaboration, teamwork, working together, coming together with your spouse or your significant other, and, coming to the same terms, being on the same plane or level, right? Next, in your challenge column here, you do have the Seven of Swords here, which is about lies, trickery, deceit, right? So just be aware of that. There may be somebody around you that is not necessarily on the straight up, right? They may be hiding something from you. This can also mean that you need to strategize. You need to be aware that these situations are happening around you, or maybe you are the one that's caused, you've been hiding things, you're working against yourself. You need to strategize and find a way, work on your shadow, shadow self, shadow work. This might be the lies you tell yourself, right? The way you trick yourself into doing things. Yeah, so something that's not necessarily good for you. That's what's going on here. Just trickery. You've got the Death card here, which is all about transformation. After you do this shadow work right here, you might end up, like kind of in this column of challenge, you may be at a point where you get stuck and you don't want to transform. You don't want to transform to your higher self because you're afraid of the the unknown, right? The Fool takes risks, and if it's in your challenge column, you are refusing to allow transformation to happen. But know that this is a major arcana. These two are major arcana cards, and they're powerful. You can't stop it. It's going to happen. You're going to have to transform whether you like it or not. And you're going to have to, at some point, take that risk. Now, I was just looking over here with the heartbreak card. I'm wondering if you are, if there is a third party situation here. Someone is tricking you. Someone is being very deceitful here. There might be a third party situation, and then you end up finding out about it, which then breaks your heart. But then know that this allows for new beginnings, right? For the enchanted to happen, for you to move forward and have stability in a relationship and celebrate, right? It can easily be something like that. But I keep looking at this card of the Seven of Swords, and I keep hearing, be careful, right? Be careful. Okay, column here of the messages from the universe here. The message from the universe is know that you are at the completion of this cycle. And that's part of the reason why I was wondering if there is a third party situation that is so hurtful for you that it's forcing you to walk away, right? To, know that, to find a new way, find a new life. This may be the end of things for you, that the end of this cycle with this individual, right? Know that the World card just symbolizes that basically you are at the end of this cycle, whatever it may be. It's coming to an end, right? And you're having to kind of think about structure, about your values, right? Going deep within yourself, finding the true meaning for why things happen the way they did. And, because you do have some hurt here that you've got to deal with. But know that this card, although it's Three of Swords and it's stabbing the heart and it's very hurtful and it's very grim card, know that the message here also is to find wisdom in the pain that you may be going through. There's always wisdom to learn, right? And in the column here for what is the outcome or what you are manifesting, once you have completed, right, you've got the World here. Anything you start, the new beginnings that you start for yourself is very optimistic, is very blessed. You've got the Sun in your outcomes column here. Whatever you do, it's going to transform for the better. This is a very fruitful, very, abundant card, very optimistic. This is life, this is joy, this is truth, right? If someone has been deceitful, you've ended that situation, you know the truth, and you're going to learn from it and you're going to grow from it, because that's what the Sun is, it's growth. Don't give up. Right? You have the perseverance, you have the stamina, you have the will and the grit to fight through, because on the other side you have new beginnings, you have celebrations, you have the enchanted, you have the opportunity to be with the person who deserves to be with you, because you're amazing. Okay, Cancer, you need to plan, right? In this transition, at the end of this journey, with the new beginnings that's being offered to you, plan the future that you want. Right? And it will come to fruition, because you have the Empress energy of creation and abundance. Okay? All right, let's move this guy here. All right, let's clarify the cards here for Cancer for the week of June 16th through the 22nd. Whoop. That jumped out. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to have to make a decision here. You're going to have to make a decision here that can really cause an upheaval in your world. Okay, here we go. Why is the Empress card here for Cancer? The Sun card again. Wow. Whatever has broken your heart or caused this transformation here, it's going to come out so good for you, Cancer. Wow. New beginnings. Celebrate. You're going to celebrate your new beginnings, because this transformation has to happen. It had to happen in order for you to really rise above and find your better self. Your higher self. Yeah, you're going to heal from all of this. You're going to heal from this heartache. Just get within yourself. This is a powerful card of all about intuition, but so is this one. Know that you are enough. Know that you are enough and you are protected. The Fool card is all about new beginnings, right? New beginnings, the end of your cycle. Very blessed endeavor, new endeavor, taking risks. All right, bottom of the deck. Yeah, 10 of Cups. Look at that. So whatever it is that you are transforming from or freeing yourself from, once you have recovered, have healed your heart, found the wisdom and the lessons that are there, you've got hope, joy, harmony, everything you want that can possibly give you the good feels, right? Heal your heart, that's coming, that's around the corner. And you've got great things coming around the corner here. All right, Cancer, clarify. I really wanted to clarify the Seven of Swords here. Let's clarify that. Page of Pentacles, yeah, new opportunities. New opportunities. Now, if this is a work situation, yeah, you know, this may be a new offer, a new job. Perhaps you're walking away because somebody tricked you or something happened, right? This is a new opportunity. If this is about a relationship, again, new opportunity to that's coming around you. Someone may be contacting you. All right, Death card, King of Swords. Yeah, this is all about logic, right? Being strategic, right? So if this Seven of Swords here may also speak to strategy, but the King of Swords is the person that strategizes, sees things for what it is. They're very intelligent, very acute. I mean, they're just so sharp. Their acumen is amazing, and so they can really see things, and they don't let emotions get in the way. They have clarity. So the other thing that can happen here is with the King of Swords in this challenge column, you may be a little bit too judgmental, very pessimistic, very quick to find fault in others and in things. So remember that you can have that ability, you know, that capacity. So just be aware of that. Because that can really hurt people around you and yourself. 10 of Pentacles, yeah, 10 of Pentacles in the challenge column. I mean, this is about your abundance, right? And if you don't let yourself do that transformation, go through that transformation, you'll never build the legacy, the stability, the abundance you'll never be able to receive the abundance that's meant for you. Bottom of the deck, strength. Yeah, draw on your inner strength in order to get you through this difficult time, if that's what you need, right? Always draw on your inner strength. I mean, you can't go wrong. Always listen to that inner voice, because it doesn't lead you astray. All right, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this is the person who, or the energy of generosity, right? Of comfort. So you may be this person, Cancer, where you are worried about other people's comforts. Now, on top of the World card here, yeah, you're going to be rewarded. You're going to have comfort in your life. You're going to have stability. You're going to have resources available to you. The end of the cycle is here, and you have that. You're very secure in yourself. Yeah, very fruitful. Okay. Next, you've got the Hierophant, and you've got the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, good things coming. Like I said, you've got Queen of Pentacles here, who is the richest queen. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you've got new beginnings. The cycle is moving on, and you can't help but jump on. Jump on and move to the next station or new chapter. Six of Cups, this is your reciprocity. This is you giving back, right? And there was a time perhaps that you needed others, and now it's your chance to, to give love back. But then this is also about, you thinking about the past, right? So here, with your heart that's healing, you may be thinking about the past. And Spirit is trying to tell you it's okay to go back to the good times from the past. You may also be dealing with children, but it's okay to reminisce about the past, because if that gives you good feelings, that's great, right? Find the wisdom in that. But again, this is giving. This is heartfelt giving to others that may need more from you, right? Showing care to others. All right, the Chariot. Yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot tells me that there's so much momentum here that you can't help but do this transformation here. You can't deny yourself this transformation. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and shuffle the cards for the last column here for Cancer. All right, why is the sun here for Cancer? All right, why is the sun here for Cancer? You've got 8 of Pentacles here. You're working really hard at something. Keep at it because universe likes it. Keep your head down and really just focus on improving whatever it is that you're working at. Okay, 9 of Cups. Yeah, look at that. The sun, boom, and then 9 of Cups together. That's on steroids. Your wishes will come true, right? The sun card plus the 9 of Cups. Yeah, you can't help but get your wishes, right? You just got to make sure that you set yourself up for that success. I mean, wishes that come true doesn't come with passivity. You have to actually do something about it, right? So I'm not saying, you know, magic's just going to happen. That's not how it works. You have to set yourself up so that you end up here, right? Abundance and new beginnings and wishes coming true. 5 of Swords. This is all about conflict and winning at any cost. You don't want to do that. Be very careful, right? You've got your 9 of Wands here, which tells me that you persevere, you work hard towards something. You fight for what you believe in. You fight for yourself, but also know that there, you know, with conflict, it's not always about winning at all costs. Just stand your ground, but you don't have to demolish the people around you. And the other thing here is if you've had words with somebody, you know, just be careful. Just be careful. You know, because you can't take back words, right? All right, Ace of Cups is a new opportunity for you to love. New beginning, right? The Enchanted right here. That's in this card. So, yeah, which then leads to, you know, like this area of the 4 of Wands, which is the stability, the celebration, taking relationships to higher levels, newer levels. Yeah, so I know that I'm mixing up you know, work, career, finance, relationships in this reading because it is a general reading, but you know, this all can apply in that setting. Now you've got your Empress card here again, fruitful, resourceful, creativity, creation, reproduction. I mean, all of that's happening for you, Cancer. I mean, you're absolutely gorgeous right now. You are attracting all kinds of love. Yeah, because you are just incredibly radiant. You've had a glow up. Something has happened that has really transformed you, and you are absolutely very attractive. Okay, Cancer? You are attracting people. That's what I'm seeing. You are attracting people. All right. Be playful. Yeah. Be playful. Let's see. Next card here. These cards. Wow, this is hard. Elephant spirit. Learn from the past. Yeah. Whatever heartache, whatever it is that's caused you to have this transformation, find wisdom in it. Learn from it. Learn from the past. Okay? And make your dreams real. You can do this, and this plays into what I just said earlier, that wishes come true, yes, but you have to put the effort into it. You have to make it real. So that speaks to this card. Let's do a couple more. You've got Koala Spirit. Spirit has a plan. Yeah, trust in the divine. Trust that the universe wants the best for you and that there is something good coming your way. You just have to trust in divine timing. Otter Spirit, you are never alone. Yeah, Spirit has a plan. If you feel that you are alone, it's time to pray. Pray hard. Pray to your angels. Pray to the universe, God, whatever you want to call your higher being, source. Pray to that higher level, and you'll have answers, and you won't feel alone. Ant Spirit, time to collaborate. Yeah, work with others. Don't fight with people, right? It's much easier if people work with you than against you in order for you to achieve your goals. In order for you to create the way you're able to create, you have to have that collaborative energy about you. Rebirth is assured. Yeah, new moon, new beginnings, right? Your dreams coming true, making your dreams a reality. A rebirth is assured. So thank you so much for being here, Cancer. I hope you have a great week. I'll talk to you soon. I love you so much. Bye-bye.